What's good, y'all? This is Dom, and this is Streetball episode 25. I'm starting on my own today because Isaac is having some technical difficulties, which is all good because I can go solo for the time being. First off, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Balls Life Podcast Network channel and turn on your notifications. Ring that bell. Oh, look who we have here.
My bad, man. I was at the Irvine game. We had some issues going on. Getting back to the hotel, but I'm here.
Ooh, nice for you to join us, buddy. The episode's almost over now. No, we're kidding. I was just talking about the stuff that we had going on. We got a lot of NBA headlines. You guys know John Morant and the Grizzlies, aka we're calling them the Bad News Bears. Ain't nothing good going on out there. KD sprains his ankle during warmups. The Lakers. We're gonna give you an update on all that. Obviously, we got NBA Elite Feet, King of the Court, you name it. So let's get it. All right. First off, these Grizzlies, like we said, Bad News Bears. Day after Ja gets accused of pointing a gun in a kid's face, he is seen on Instagram Live allegedly holding a gun. Not soon after this, he was suspended by the NBA for 2 games, and he announced that he would be taking a leave from the team. Um, and the internet had a field day with this one, especially this video that Daniel's going to roll right now, which I love. It's absolutely hilarious. Yeah, my mic's on. My mic's on. Watch it. Like, I cannot see this man again outside doing any type of gun gestures. He cannot go to a gun range. He cannot do anything. His gun days are over, in my opinion.
He needs to stay away from those pistols. But, bro, how do you think Nike feels? They just went through the situation with Kyrie, and now John Morant does this. Like,
bro, by all means, they're sticking by him right now. They're sticking by him. They're saying we're so glad that Ja announced that he's going to be taking some personal time to work on himself. And hey, man, I guess they're working with him. So good for him. Good for him.
I saw somewhere today he's missing the next 4 games. He didn't just miss one. He's out. He's gone for a while.
They said at least 2, and it seemed like it was an NBA decision at first, but I think it was a personal decision actually. To take an undetermined leave of absence from the team. So Ja, we hope you get better and you recover from the situation. And I mean, honestly, get your priorities straight, bro. Multi-million-dollar athlete out here toting guns and threatening people. Like, that's just not what you need to do, man. You got a lot of potential. So
too much potential to be doing that. Like, he's amazing. He's an amazing player.
He is. He really is. He's electric. But secondly, bad news bear number 2, Dylan Brooks cannot keep his mouth shut. He was just recently suspended by the NBA for surpassing the limit of technicals you can get in the regular season. That means from now on, for every technical he gets moving forward, he will receive a 1-game suspension. And he cannot keep Draymond Green's name out of his mouth. And Draymond has something to say back to him. Right here. Let's listen.
He has said, I don't know what Draymond does out there. He said, I don't like Draymond at all. You don't know me. I just don't like Golden State. I quite frankly wouldn't like a team that beats me all the time either. I don't like anything to do with them. Quite frankly, you were a little kid in high school watching us win championships. Should be happy that you even witnessed that. Or maybe college, but you get the point. You're a fan. Draymond talks a lot. You talk a lot now, so if you have 4 rings, sure, you talk a lot more. For All-Stars, you probably talk a bit more. Defensive Player of the Year, you for damn sure would talk more. 2 Olympic gold medals, you definitely would be talking because that would mean you beat Team USA, and we all know how that goes. So gets away with a lot, too. What exactly do I get away with? I have 15 texts, 1 less than your dumb ass. Okay, great. His game is cool. If you ever wondered why the Memphis Grizzlies is not ready to compete for a championship, look no further than this idiot right here. They're actually depending on this guy to help them win a championship. And he says his game is cool. Quite frankly, that just shows how little you know about basketball. And yet, you running around talking about a dynasty? The dynasty starts after you. Not with you. He plays with heart, knows the ins and outs of the defense. I want to be quite frank, I made the ins and outs of our defense. I guess that's why they like him over there. I'm trying to figure out why they like you in Memphis.
Oh,
Or do they like you in Memphis? That's a better question. I'm not sure your teammates like you, but I can tell you why they like me over there. When you contribute in the way that I have contributed to 4 championships, they tend to like you. So next time you speak up on me, you should do some fact checking. Next time you speak up on me, you should do some soul searching. Next time you speak up on me, I hope you're in a better situation than you in now, where the guys you play with actually enjoy playing with you because they actually think you're contributing to winning. Because it ain't happening right now, champ. You're not a champ. You're a clown. It ain't happening for you.
Bro. All right. Hey, that's mad crazy.
Bro, he has something to say about Draymond, and Draymond clapped back with the quickness and just put the hammer down, bro. Dylan Brooks needs to shut his mouth and just play basketball. He hasn't earned the right to talk in public the way that he does. They've hardly won a playoff series, let alone a championship. And he's over here bumping his gums like he's Hall of Fame. You know what I mean?
I like Dylan Brooks actually because of Oregon, Jordan Bell, and that whole run with Tyler Dorsey. But damn, like, yeah, you can't talk like that to Draymond. You might gotta chill, man. Like your resume, it doesn't speak for itself. Draymond just murdered whatever he had to say. He just murdered. He just smashed it all. That was crazy.
On top of this, Steven Adams has missed an extended period of time. Brandon Clark is out for the year with the torn Achilles. And at the end of the day, man, like this team has looked like they're in a downward spiral. They're number 2 in the East. I mean, they're number 2 in the West currently, with the Sacramento Kings right on their heels. Do you think that this season is over for the Memphis Grizzlies as far as winning championships goes?
If they don't have Ja Morant, there's no way they win. I hope Ja gets on his shit, man, because it's not looking too good right now. It's a lot of hoo-hoo rah-rah going on.
It's really not, Bucko. It is not good over here, Bucko. I'll tell you that right now. But hey, thoughts and prayers to everybody involved, all right? So moving on. KD, after going off on his first few games as the Phoenix Sun, he's set to make his debut in the Phoenix Suns uniform at home last night, and he ends up spraining his ankle in warm-ups. We'll see the clip right here.
When was this?
Last night. Oh. Now stemming from but listen, you watch the rolled ankle, right? Stemming from this incident right here, there's speculation that KD could be done for the entire rest of the regular season. Off of this play.
I mean, yeah, because you don't really need them to win right now. They're gonna win. You just need them for game time.
Time out. No. Have you seen their roster? They traded half their roster for Kevin Durant. They need him to play.
They don't need him to make the playoffs.
They're only in the 5th spot right now, and we're gonna talk about this later. You know how many games the Lakers are back of the 5th spot right now, and they're the 9th seed? 2 games. That means a 3-game losing streak. Everybody else wins, then now you're in 9th place. They need KD to play right now. I really think that right now they're in a danger zone unless somebody like Cameron Payne or somebody just plays out of their mind for the next 10 games, or Chris Paul turns it back to year 10. I don't know, but I really think this is a big blow for the Suns. I'm not talking about the playoffs because hopefully he's back before then, but just the rest of their regular season games. I really think they need him to play, and this is a really big blow.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunate. Like KD just got there, and now he's on his Anthony Davis type shit right now, man. Like, come on, you got to do better.
Nobody talks about KD like AD, but you're so right. KD has missed a lot of time due to injuries. When he plays, he's money, but he has missed a lot of time, especially since he tore his Achilles not too long, 4 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, he still looks good after that Achilles tear. Like his recovery was crazy with that. I damn near forgot that happened. Shoot.
Crazy, man. All right. Moving on to more exciting things for me as a Laker fan. The Lakers overcame a deficit from the Memphis Grizzlies the other night, where AD scored 33 points and grabbed 22 rebounds. So it was so good that at the end of the game, Darvin Ham was calling him Wilt Davis to say he was like Wilt Chamberlain. He's been on an absolute tear. In spite of Brian and D'Lo being hurt, the Lakers seem like they're streaking, and they are officially in the play-in field as of today in the 9th spot with the chance to move up before the season ends. Like I said earlier, they're only 2 games back of the 5th spot right now. So there's a logjam right now, and depending on how this goes, the Lakers could end up squarely in the real playoff field, not just in the playing game. Do you think that's something they can accomplish this year?
Bro, like I said last episode, yeah, they got the pieces. They're there. They're already in there. We were iffy about them making the playoffs. They're making the playoffs. And I'm telling you, the Suns are staying in the playoffs. Let's go back to the Suns. They're staying. I just checked the standings, bro.
I know, but what I'm saying is, D's. I really want to see this clip of LeBron rolling on his little scooter that I pulled out.
Boy,
that was fast.
Yo, LeBron's rolling around in the scooter. And I'm gonna get one of those for P because he got a bum ankle. LeBron's rolling around in the scooter. D'Lo's in a walking boot too, and we're still in the play-in right now. My question was though, the top 6, regardless, they make the playoffs no matter what. Do you think the Lakers can make it into that top 6 so they're solely in the playoffs and not?
And ain't gonna be no playing. It's no playing game. They're gonna be in the playoffs. They're gonna be standing. I don't think they're gonna have to play. Yeah,
okay.
I'm confident. Right. When does LeBron come back? Do we know when LeBron comes back?
A week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, they said he'll be reevaluated in 3 weeks. So he's almost back. He's almost back, but D'Lo comes back. They just announced it. He comes back on Friday.
No. Lakers are stamped, bro. They're a playoff team. They're in there. No game.
I want to say, who do we play on Friday? I'm so sorry. We play Lakers schedule. We play the Raptors, which is a very winnable game. 2 games under 500 right now. Let's see if we can get over 500 first. That's what I want to see. Let's make our own personal benchmarks. We can't control what everyone else is doing. Let's just be a better version of ourselves, Laker fans. But I'm really excited what I see on the court right now. We're playing really hard. Shout out to Jared Vanderbilt. Just absolutely changed the team since he got added to the roster. Just, 5-tool guy you would call in baseball, but just the consummate glue guy. Can do everything, can guard 1 through 5, rebound, block shots, get big dunks, all of that. So shout out to you, Vanderbilt. Moving on. We're going to go on the flip side of this. Russell Westbrook and for the Clippers. It started off really double S-y, bro. It was real double S gang shit.
It is double S. Terrible.
Yes. Let's do it. But now, the last 2 games, he's actually helped them win 2 games in a row. They're currently 2 games over 500 and sitting in the playoff field as we speak today. Do you think that this move will eventually pay off for the Clippers, or do you think that they made a bad move by signing Russ?
Bro, this is the worst move ever. Like, I don't even know why they thought this would be okay. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just the name, the power of the name. But you just named 2 games out of the past, 15 games they done played already? Like, it's bad. It's not a good look over there. I'm not a believer in that at all. Like, not one bit. Like, you're going to have to prove me wrong for Russ Westbrook to really change what it's like over there with the Clippers. Like, they're not it. And Russ Westbrook is not it. Sorry.
Just to give you a quick synopsis of what Russ has been as a starter in the last 2 years, up until that 2-game winning streak, he had lost his last 15 games as a starting point guard in the NBA. That spans across his first season with LA Lakers. His first season with the LA Lakers at the end, the first few games of this season with the Lakers, and his first 5 games with the Clippers. He had lost 15 in a row. So I don't know. I mean, I will tell you this is that he is a very polarizing character, and he's very emotional. As you'll see on this clip of him against the Sacramento Kings getting a fan kicked out because he did his little baby thing right here. You see it right there.
I don't get that. Like,
What's that?
why would he kick out the fan off that? Like, I don't.
Because dudes are emotional, man. I don't know. I have no idea. I wouldn't have kicked him out. I would have laughed, to be honest. But you don't know what's going on at the end of the day at home. You don't know what he was going through when he walked in that arena. You have no idea.
An NBA player could just be like, "Hey, I don't like the way he cradled the baby. Get him out of here." Like, how does that even? He was probably saying, you never know. He was probably saying stuff before, and it just escalated. And finally, Russ was like, "Bro, he's been out of pocket." Like, we don't know the true story, so you really can't say nothing to that. It's probably more than.
That's what I'm saying too, though. Like, sometimes I feel like the players, they have a little too much power too. At the end of the day, because they just took his word for it. But then they vetted the story, and they actually got my man back in because they realized he actually didn't do anything. So shout out to Sacramento Kings staff getting it right. But yeah, we're gonna. I don't know. I don't know if the Clippers can contend at this point, though. First off, you gotta add in the aspect that they love to load manage. So, like, how are you gonna win a 7-game series, right? One day of rest, and get through that playoff grind where you're playing 40+ minutes a game when you're so used to sitting out every other game. You know what I mean? And then you only play 25, 30 minutes in the games you actually play. I just don't buy into that. Norman Powell just got hurt. Let's see if he comes back in a timely fashion. But I told you, bro. Russ, I love him to death. I respect him as a basketball player. But he ain't it no more. He is not it anymore, in my humble opinion. I'm not saying he's not an all-time great, because he is. He's the first person to average a triple-double since Oscar Robertson. He holds a career triple-double record. Just set the tone as far as energy and mentality, as far as like just attacking the game. But his whole game is based off athleticism, bro. And he's declining. So he's declining sharply as a player. I just don't think he can contribute to a championship team in the way that he's trying to. You know what I mean?
No, that's facts. And he doesn't really have a crazy jump shot. So, I mean, if his game, like you said, if his game is really based on athleticism, things aren't looking too good, man. It's probably over with for him.
No question, guys. But you know what? We got some better stuff from the NBA. Our favorite segment right here, NBA Elite Feet. First off, I got my guy Jay Tatum right here in his new Jason Tatum ones Blueprint PE. And you see him going to the layup. You're going to see the details right here in the next photo. Look, blueprints. You ever seen blueprints? This is like I don't know how they did this, but this embodies like a blueprint paper right here with the little stitching and the grid right there. I love blue. I'm not particularly in love with this shoe, but I love the creativity of it.
Bro, this shoe is dope. Just the theme of the shoe, that's fire. That is fire. I like this a lot. This might be my favorite. I haven't seen the rest of the shoes. This is my favorite shoe. I might have to call it my favorite shoe. This is different.
My favorite might be the next one, because I got James Harden rocking his new Volume 7 Lucid Fuchsia. Watch these fuchsia joints right here. Nasty times, boy. Woo! Wee.
Hey. I'm gonna call those the pimpin' pimpins.
Been pimping since been pimping since been pimping. Yo, these are hard, bro. I don't care how old I was, what grade I was. If I was in college, I would have rocked these 10 times out of 10. And they're good. They're the mids. I love the silhouette. You can do whatever you want with it. In this case, they went one solid color with little accents of black. And once again, the Harden 7s off the chain.
Those are fire. I like those a lot.
Yeah.
All right, what we got next? We got the Kawhi rocking the Kawhi 3 PEs.
Yeah, I'm not impressed. Why you can't see it right here. We're gonna see an up close version of here right here. These New Balance misses again, in my opinion. Right?
No doubt, but those are the best New Balance I've seen yet. God,
bruh, These look like the TJ Maxx 5s right here, bro. Like my
why is the tongue so fat compared to the shoe? Like
I
it's
don't
so
know.
high and fat. That's
I don't
ugly.
know. And I feel like there's too much going on in the shoe. You see that, like, and it's too low. I see they're trying to go for something inside the little panels right there, like a design or something. But there's not enough space on the shoe to really show you what's going on, which tells me they're trying to do too much. And yet there's still nothing that jumps out at me either. Like the colors and everything like that are very dull. This shoe just doesn't pop to me at all.
Yeah, no, New Balance, not it. I want to know who their designer is because I'm gonna make sure I stay far away from what they got going on over there. Because gosh,
bro, Daniel, whatever you do, do not put those Walmart New Balances that Jamal Murray did on the screen, please. All right, next we got SGA in a Converse All-Star Shift Monster Clash. Now, I don't really love these Converse, but I love the creativity with the colorways and stuff like that. I like these right here. They look like they're really comfortable too. I wouldn't know, but I like these. I don't love them.
yeah, they remind me a lot of McDonald's. It's like McDonald's colors, bro. Like Ronald McDonald would rock these with his clown fit.
I really love like that Converse is bringing back and reinventing their basketball shoes since they were the OGs. Everybody, when basketball was first a thing, wore Converse. They wore Chuck Taylor All-Stars, and they wore the low tops or the high tops. Either way, they're bringing back and utilizing their tradition in basketball because they were the originals. So I really appreciate the effort though, and these are way better than any New Balances I've seen. To be fair.
Right. Was Adidas OG too with the shell toes or no?
Nah, man, Converse was first, bro. Converse was first.
Who was second? Like who wasn't Adidas? Like
they have PF Flyers, Pro. Oh,
gosh, it's the worst shoe ever. This is the worst shoe. New Balance is the creator of basketball shoe to ever touch an NBA basketball floor in the history of NBA basketball. Wow.
Who decided to put the Buddy Lee's denim on the back of the shoe? They need to be fired, reassigned to something else in the company.
Hire me. Pay me. I'll design something.
And then the N on the side is just absolutely trash. These are something that my dad would buy from TJ Maxx because they're only $10 or something. These will never. Nobody's ever gonna buy these full price. I'm sorry. Not even half price, bro. Shout out to the Buddy Lee denim in the back. I don't know. That's like the only cool thing on there. All right. Lastly, I do not know who's wearing these. I was trying to figure this out. But these Kyrie 3s right here, NY versus NY, are Mr. Nasty Times. Look at that.
I like that. The check. I like how it's scribbled like that.
These remind me of like all the what the shoes, like the what the Kyries, the what the Kobe's, the what the LeBrons. But they're not quite what the, but you could tell they're trying to go for that type of silhouette. You got different aspects on the shoe everywhere, different colors. Like they're colors that don't go together, but the way they put it, it goes perfectly together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I like this shoe a lot. I rock with it. It's different. And the Kyries they're comfy, man. It's a comfy shoe.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen people wear them and tell me how comfortable they are. They're really versatile. But I mean, if I wear Nikes, I'll definitely rock these for sure. Absolutely. All right. So
what's your favorite shoe, Dom? What's your favorite shoe?
I'm going with the Hardens, Lucid Fuchsia. Easy money, man.
Man, I'm going with the Jason Tatum, the blueprints. The blueprints are nuts.
Yeah, the blueprints are cool. I love the creativity and the originality of these. Like, what's that?
You can put the blueprint on any design shoe, like this type of design with the blue, and call it the blueprint. That's fire. That's just dope. That's dope to me. I like that a lot.
They executed this perfectly. Honestly, they did. That was great. I love the creativity. I just like the color, the Lucid Fuchsia. And blue's my favorite color, but the Lucid Fuchsia off the chain. Honestly, see. I don't know what that is. I just can't take my eyes off of those. So shout out to these guys though, bringing quality product to the court this week. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Balls Life Podcast Network channel. Turn on your notifications, ring that bell. All right, Isaac, what we got in high school this week.
Man, it was a lot going on, but we got an upset. We got the Harvard Westlake versus Corona Centennial upset. The end of Jared McCain's high school run. It was insane. I mean, me and you saw the whole journey. We stay right down the street from Centennial, so
Yeah.
It's unfortunate we didn't get to make this game, but I'm damn near glad we didn't make it because I would have been mad seeing this loss. I don't like seeing our dogs lose.
No question. I think what's most surprising about this loss is we all knew Harvard Westlake was a quality team coming in, but just the way that they absolutely dominated Centennial in this one. Me being an alum of Centennial, I was really sad when I saw this. We didn't have it. We virtually didn't have a chance this entire game. They were in control, winning by 10 to 15 points the entire time. But I think the next question is, does this make Harvard Westlake a lock to win the state title? They're playing St. Joseph's, who has Tunde.
Ooh, Tunde is nasty. I want to see that. But yeah, Harvard Westlake got it, bro. You had to get through them Centennial boys to get – you're winning the whole deal. I don't know. You never know, though. Centennial might have – nah, they got them by 20, like a dub piece. Yeah, Harvard Westlake's taking it, bro.
I didn't watch the game, but, you win 65 games in a row in California. You're bound to have a bad game. It just so happens that the game that nothing was going right happens to be against probably the second best team in the state. And it's the regional finals. This is unfortunate too, because it's not like Centennial Ducks smoke either. Like they've gone around the country, played the best teams all year to get prepared for this moment. They just had the worst game of their season, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, you said 65 games in a row?
Yes, in California.
Yeah, it was about time to take some type of L. That is nuts. Like, that's a crazy stat right there. That's big time. I mean, you could take that one. It's Harvard Westlake. Like you said,
absolutely.
We'll take that.
Regardless of the matter, though, shout out to Harvard Westlake. Big time feat. You guys are going to the state title game, and you got to put on for SoCal because, we know how that goes, bro. We got to make sure that we put it down. So good luck to y'all. Good luck to Rabibo, Russell Payne, my guy, all these guys that are on the Harvard Westlake staffing team. Good luck to you guys. All right. Now, we had a big commitment on Tuesday. Talk about this. Talk about this. Introduce it. Let them know who committed in our area.
Talk about that man, that killer, that assassin, Marcus Adams Jr., 6'8" guard who could shoot the pill, get to the cup, play strong as hell, gets rebounds, block shots, does literally everything. He has an NBA talent. A Kansas commit now, big time. 3-stripe life, baby.
No question, man. This came as a surprise to most of us, as you know. Marcus, about a month ago, had high interest from Syracuse, which was in his top 3. Kansas, he took a visit to about 2 weeks ago, and then visited UCLA this past weekend. As a hometown guy, we all expected him to go to UCLA. So this was a little curveball to all of us, but I think it's a really good signing. Marcus is a really talented guy. I think he needs to go into a program with a lot of other high-level players, get beat up every day and get better, plain and simple. So I'm happy for Marcus and his family. Congratulations to everybody.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the EBC high school camp. He's an alumni. We got a lot of big-time players coming out of that camp.
Yep. You see it. You see it. But yeah, I think it's a big commitment for Kansas. Also, shout out to Bill Self, who won't be coaching the rest of the Big 12 tournament due to undisclosed illness. Rumors already had a heart attack today. So hopefully that isn't true. But our thoughts and prayers going up for Bill Self, man. Might be the best coach to ever coach college basketball, honestly.
Yeah, no doubt about that, man. That's crazy. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to Kansas for letting the big time recruit, honestly. We'll see. All right. Once again, make sure you guys subscribe to the Balls Like Podcast Network channel and turn on your notifications. Ring that bell. Now we're to the main event, which wasn't really a main event this week. Ty Glover. Oh, there you go. Hey. Hey, Josh so out of pocket for that.
Out of pocket.
Josh so out of pocket. All right, we're on the king of the court. All right. And, we anticipated a big time matchup this week. let's talk about Ty Glover and Moon. Ty came out here and left no doubt who that check belonged to. All right.
Ooh.
Ty came out here and just absolutely dominated game one against Moon. You see, Moon gets a few buckets, but then when Ty warms up, he gets some stops, and he just goes off. I can't even tell you how many dunks Ty had this game in this King of the Court. By far the record. But just overall, it might be the most dominant King of the Court victory that we've seen yet.
No doubt about it. And it was crazy. I didn't expect Ty to get it this way because these are all three lengthy guards who could really hoop. Ty's not playing right now. Ty's trying to get his chips. Ty is trying to get his chips, all his chips.
I don't know what he did, bro. He might have made sure he took his blue chew before this or something. I don't know, but he was super charged.
He was off 2 blue chews, not 1, but 2. He was activated.
Hey, what was that dance he was doing on the commercial? Somebody just walked by. I was embarrassed. No, he might. I don't know what he did, man, but he was extra charged for this game, and he made sure he came out and brought his A game. You see that, bro? He was on fire from 30 feet on.
Woo! He gave him a handshake too. He smacked his
and he
hand
patted him on the butt too, like, "Hey, next time, buddy. Next time, fella." Now we got D-Bones versus Moon. This is more of a battle. You know what I mean? They took this one down. D-Bones came in and took advantage of Moon's fatigue, and just used. We know D-Bones. D-Bones is a versatile, very strong-bodied individual, and he did exactly that. He just showed his versatility, and made Moon make tough shots like that one.
Yeah, I mean,
this one was a very tough battle.
He was rocking the ski mask too, so he played extra strong this game.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
I don't know how you play in a ski mask. How are you breathing? I don't get it. Oh, and one.
I don't know how you. That's penitentiary hoops right there. You're trying to get a bucket by all means.
Wow. Look at it. Ooh, yeah, man. This was a battle, like I said. It was, he's wearing a ski mask, all that stuff. I don't know why he's shooting free throws when he fouled him, but oh wow. I didn't even catch that during King of the Court. He said he's wearing a ski mask because he said he's gonna murder these dudes. As you see, D-Bones won the second game, which sets up Ty and D-Bones to play for the check. And Ty just continued his tirade. D-Bones came in, he was warm at first, so he got a few blocks, but Ty just turned it on, man. He left no doubt. Look at him.
Yeah. Ty looks real good. He's doing what he wants to out there. He's shooting, like I said, like I always say, if Ty's hitting jumpers, step backs, you're not gonna beat him. You're not beating him. A 6'8" guard who can put on the floor and he's hitting jumpers and he's quick, could attack your hip.
Woo. See that? Oh, lanky
he was hitting him with the up and unders, 3 balls, layups, left hand, right hand, dunks.
And I bet you $1,000 he taped his ankles.
Ooh,
my check. Give me my check. It don't lie. Last time I feel like he had a fire lit under him because last time he didn't get a chance to finish against a body bag because he sprained his ankle. So he came out here looking for vengeance, bro. So shout out to you, Ty. I forgot about that. Second ever 13-0 skunk in the deciding game. Ty Glover was absolutely cash for the cash prize. So shout out to you, Ty, and shout out to you, man, coming out here letting me know what you're all about.
Yeah, that's a big time dub, man. He wanted that. He wanted them chips, man. I just hung with Ty last week. Gave him a little pep talk. When I give pep talks, these dudes just come out and play. Remember last time he was wearing the head do-rag flapping everywhere. I was like, bro, take that off, the beanie. Yeah. He knew what to do.
I hate you. Hey, if you guys weren't following, Isaac literally just took credit for Ty's win. He just took credit for it.
Same, man.
Man, shut up.
Ask him. Ask him.
Hey, anyways, anywho, like Deez likes to say in the group chat, anywho, our next King of the Court will be taking a week off next week, but March 22nd, we got Draco, Chauncey, and Fombi. Now, I don't know Draco and Fombi, so I'm going to do my research. But if you guys know anything about King of the Court thus far, the guys that we don't know about usually come and show out. Ain't that right?
Oh, no doubt about it. But I'm already putting my money on the table right now. I already know who's going to win, bro, just off this flyer.
Who?
Draco, man. You see that? His tat go up to his jawline. He's going to come out there flaming.
He looked like he does not care about anything right there. Oh, no, he got strapped. Oh, see? Exactly. He got to be a shooter. But you know shooters historically, bro. Johnny Juzang, Jared Lucas, Kyle Korver, they can't play defense.
Yeah, but this shooter got neck tattoos all the way to his ear.
Hey, don't matter to me. That don't matter to me.
He's smelling breath. He's cool.
I hope you're right, because I want to see a battle. I do not want to see another 13-0. I'm really happy for Ty, but that's not good for business. It's not good for the fans when we see stuff like that. So I hope you're right. I hope we see a battle this week. Not this week, the week after, March 22nd, 6 p.m. on the Caffeine app. Tune in. King of the Court. What's up?
How do you get skunked 13-0 with the ski mask on? That's bad. Wow.
You came in saying you was going to murder everybody, and you absolutely got murdered. You might need to take a break, D-Bones.
Hey, that is crazy.
Yo, hey, D, you're starting a thing right now, bro. Like, we might have a set of, like, clips.
Gunshots.
Gunshots. Even though, like, we don't promote gun violence, just a disclaimer, but it's just you just got a great time with that. We might have a set of clips to play during certain situations, but D-Bones, you really got to take a hard look at yourself, Bucko.
Yeah, you got to. Hey,
you got to reevaluate yourself. I'm just saying,
reevaluate mojo, because it ain't it. It ain't it.
Are you really about that killer life after that situation?
I'm sorry. I love Ty, but you're not gonna skunk me 13-0. I'm gonna get a bucket at least.
I'm gonna bite him or something before I get 13-0 skunk. I don't care.
Whoa, bite! All right. Hey, next subject,
on his arm, on his shoulder or something. I don't care. All right. We've been talking about the Balls Life All-American game returning for the past 5 weeks or so, and now we finally got a promo. Let's roll it.
Ooh.
Look at this. The logo commemorating the 10th Balls Life All-American game right there. Los Angeles, California. It's going to be at Cerritos College. We're really excited about this. You see all the past guys that have competed in the slam dunk contest and the open runs and the actual game. You see Zach LaVine going off. Crime Stopper right there. Mac McClung. You see it. All of them, bro. Colin Sexton and Jay. I was coaching in this game right here. Bro, the Balls Life All-American game just has a lineage of current stars in the NBA, current YouTube sensations, current slam dunk contest winners. Anything that you name, the Balls Life All-American game has it, because we're just like that at Balls Life. So to be a part of the 10th Balls Life All-American game is going to be an honor. So make sure, if any of you guys are watching, you might be not sure if you're going to enter it or not as a player. Bro, this is something special. All right, so make sure that you don't miss this opportunity.
Bro, that's going to be nuts. It's the 10th Balls Life All-American game?
Yes,
bro,
sir.
I'm there. Cleaning up water bottles off the bench. What you need me to do? Ball boy, what do you need me to do? I'm there. Balls Life.
Hey, we got some potential Magic boys in the building. Andre Stojakovic, obviously. Devin Williams. Tyler Rollison. Diamond in the rough. All right. We need Tyler in there because Ty can go. All right. That's what I'm thinking for the Content Magic crew. We got a few guys. Anybody I'm missing these?
No, not that I can think of right now. I think those two right there, especially Devin and Stojakovic, are.
Oh, wait. Darius Carr, Lowell.
Oh, there, yep.
Darius Carr. Darius Carr.
LA's
We got
fine.
four candidates, real candidates right now from the Count the Magic crew. Regardless, so whoever's in that game, they're gonna show out. Always find diamonds in the rough. The people that might not, maybe you like, oh, he's not good enough for the McDonald's All American game. All right, well then come to death row, bro. Come to death row.
That's
Come to
fair.
death row. Come show come show off your talents at death row. And usually those guys, those diamond in the rough guys at the Balls Life All American game, end up being in the league. I'm just saying.
Pan out into franchise players, $300 million in their bank account.
I got a few examples: Donovan Mitchell, Zach LaVine, Jordan Bell, and most recently Mac McClung. All right,
Trae Young.
Trae Young. I'm just saying, bro. Don't hesitate. If Balls Life calls you right now, guys, say yes. Sound that dotted line. All right, come out here, see some sun. I know some of y'all is from Vermont and New Hampshire and Minnesota. Come out here and see the palm trees and suns out here in SoCal. All right.
It's a vibe out here, man. It's a vibe. For sure got to come up to SoCal.
All right, man. So almost our last segment. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Balls Life Podcast Network channel. Turn on your notifications and ring that bell. All right. Now it's my favorite segment, Street Ball Clip of the Week. Who's going first, Feeks?
You got it this time. You got it.
Man, I got a nasty one. Straight from the Balls Life IG. My man's at the top. He's working. He got my guy dancing for the game winner ankle breaker right here. Got that man sliding, right? Like, slide to the left, slide to the right. He said, take it back now, y'all. All right, so you see it. Watch this. Oh my gosh.
I've never seen
nastier.
Nah, I've never seen nobody get really broken. Oh, Kemba Walker kind of had something similar. Kemba had something similar.
I remember that play. That shit was nasty. Yeah, Kemba's was more nasty for sure. But this
that's one play I can think of similar. But getting broke off and then the buzzer, like breaking somebody off and hitting the buzzer beater, that's rare.
Kemba's was better because the stakes were higher. Big East tournament. But like as far as like straight ups like play, if they were both playing at open gym, like in open runs, they're pretty even as far as like because they both made them fall and hit the shot right at the same spot. So regardless, though, that was a big time play. So shout out to him.
Big time. All right, let's go to my clip now. My clip is fire. We already seen a little bit of it. But this right here is unbelievable. Hey, that's an NBA pro move right there. Get into the cup, bumping him, and still dunking on his head.
Ooh, that was nasty too. My moon. They're going back and forth, all right?
Oh my.
Like Ty had so many dunks in this king of the court, bro. It was nuts. But you know, Moon competed. Moon did compete. He didn't get 13-0 but like D-Bone.
Let's play back the first clip. The first clip is what's special. This clip right here, this play right here. Oh my God.
I didn't know Ty was capable of that. I didn't think he was strong enough, but he big bodied.
Move. You bump a dude, you're under the rim. You don't really have balance, and you still go up and dunk him like that. That's an NBA move. That was not. And king of the court too. I think that's
Wanamaker with 10 seconds to go.
Watch this. He said, "Hey, ISO."
Oh
God. Bro, I remember watching this live. I was like 13 years old, bro. Crazy. Nah, I think I was like a senior in high school. I think I was a senior in high school.
One of the most iconic. That was a crazy ass game. That was a
That's
crazy.
A little quick fun fact. That year, Maui Invitational, Big East tournament, and the NCAA tournament, UConn was undefeated in tournament play for the entire year. They had 8 losses in conference. Besides that, they were undefeated. So, big time accomplishment for Kemba Walker. With that being said, that's all we got for today, guys. So we really appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be off next week, but we'll be back the week after that to make sure we talk about the king of the court we talked about and all the stuff in sports. My name is Dom.
My name is Isaac.
And this is Street Ball. We out. What's the deal, y'all? This is Dom. You're tuning in to the Street Ball Show with Dom and Isaac. If you really like that clip, make sure you click up here to watch more of our episodes. And if you really like and you want to see more content, click down here to subscribe, all right? Bro, what are you doing on your phone, bro?
Mine yours, buddy.
Not locked in, dog. Not locked in at all, man.
Hey.
Subscribe, all right? Thank you.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button. We out.